Alright. Howdy everybody. Hope everyone's doing alright. Just gonna hop into more of the They Are Billions campaign here. And see if we can keep it going. Hope everyone's having an alright night so far. No, it's getting a little bit later my time, so my night is just gonna be chill and winding down from here on out, hopefully. Or as chill as this game can be, I suppose. And hopefully we can wrap this mission up nicely and have to head down here. Avoid any unnecessary losses. I think we started it off all right. We just finished a swarm, I believe. Just kind of trying to re-familiarize myself with things here. And we've got some soldiers coming out, so that's good news. We're doing pretty well on all of our resources, which is nice, including workers, which is not typically the case for me. And our goal is 700 colony population, 2,000 gold production. We have 77 days to do that, so we've got 56 days left. Let's see, we've got 240 population already. We'll need to carve out a little bit more space for ourselves eventually, but I think we'll just keep going with getting things going, getting some housing down out here. That will be fine for now. We'll want to, just got one soldier in there. We'll want to expand down to this gold deposit down here first, I think. I think it's the closest to us and probably the easiest to defend. We can kind of just block this off. So let's go ahead and start doing that. Wood Workshop's researched everything that it possibly can. Let's get these guys actually into some towers. A bit of trouble up here. Obviously we were looking for iron, so let's get that underway. Throw down that there. And we'll move some of our veteran soldiers up this way just to make sure that that doesn't get overrun. That way we can keep training soldiers. Oh, train's in the way. Please move around it. Oh my gosh. Come on. Sometimes the pathfinding in this game is brutal. We got here 2 veteran rangers. I think we'll keep him. Actually, let's put this one in the tower, and this one can come join our traveling group.
Ready and waiting. Tell me. Let's go.
And we'll move you back down to the traveling group as well. The reason being is we want our veteran soldiers to stick around the base here, but we want our non-veteran soldiers to be moving around, killing infected, and gaining experience so that they get to that veteran status, because it's very valuable to have soldiers who are veterans. It increases a lot of their stats. It makes them a lot more efficient.
Great. You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Rangers are
Yes.
pretty mediocre units, but we'll make sure that we hit veteran with as many of our units as we possibly can. Let you recover.
Commander?
You guys can all move down here, start clearing out this area.
At your service.
Move down this way. Yeah, that's what I thought. Perfect. So they're gonna do their thing.
What?
We're gonna hope that this unit here doesn't get into too much trouble, because she'll die pretty quickly if she does. In fact, that might be too much trouble.
Yeah.
Yep.
What do you want now? You order, you pay.
There we go. I'll just move you back, actually. Kind of hold down the fort in front of the tower that we put down.
Sorry, sir. I was cleaning my weapon.
Keep moving these guys down. Let's use some of these resources that we're burning, because we don't have a market, so unfortunately everything that we are producing that we don't have storage capacity for is just going to waste. Completely wasted production. We have 5 more soldiers because we can never have enough of those guys. We'll keep expanding our power capacity down. I'm a little bit hesitant to do this, but I think
Tell me.
we should be able to defend it.
Great idea, sir.
Let's move these guys up here and just make sure that we can.
The train has arrived at the station.
Of course, my commander. All right. For duty.
Attention. Building
Understood.
completed.
All right. Come on.
Right, Axis, it's nice to see you.
Building completed.
Thanks for joining.
For the human.
We're picking up right where we left off last week. Uh-oh. I was not paying attention.
All right.
Whew. Alright,
Understood.
we need to get some soldiers down here, so we're gonna do that.
Just tell me what to do.
Oh my gosh, get out of the way. Please.
Tell me. On your order.
Keep these guys down here to take care of that Tesla tower. We're gonna need to do something about this area up here as well and defend it a little bit better. Don't have enough food, so let's put down a farm over there. Got the fishing, cottages doing as much as they can. Oh yeah, the mining area at the top is not, it's not great for access, I'm not gonna lie. We'll deal with that before day 33, that's for sure. Alright, I'm gonna say that we're gonna deal with it, and we'll see if I actually do. I hope so. We're gonna do... I'm worried about this, honestly. But I guess we can put a bunch of soldiers in there if we need to. We can kind of do the cheese run around and try to separate the infected type of thing, but let's see here. We've got some decent coverage, so let's put some walls down just to placate some of our fears about this. Not all of them, that's for sure, but
Reporting for duty.
make me feel a little bit more secure. We'll put down some towers over here as well.
Do you need
we have
me?
to expand our power grid out this way a little bit, like that.
Tell me.
Move you over here.
The train has arrived at the station.
Do you need me?
Let's see. Let's patrol
Let's
like
go.
this.
Reporting for duty.
Get rid of all these guys, please and thank you.
Building completed.
There's a lot of areas on this that the walls down south, as in right here. I can't build walls over top of this train track. I don't think, unless I can build a gate over them. That would be. Oh, I never knew about this. That's a. You know what? I learned something new. Look at that. That feels like I should have known about that so long ago. And yet I did not. Oh my lord. Yeah, these zombies have no chance. They still have a pretty, an upsettingly good chance, unfortunately. But that's so displeasing aesthetically. But, oh well. That helps so much. How upsetting that I did not know about it before now.
Commander?
Attention. Building completed.
Oh my lord, I can do that up here too, I suppose. I'd have to do it over there maybe. This is being weird. I can do that. Also, horrific in terms of being aesthetically pleasing, but it, ugh. Alright, that's gonna be the wall layout, I guess. Well, I don't know why I did not think that I could build anything over top of them. I was just like, oh, I can't put a.
Reporting for duty.
I know, diagonal gate would be huge.
On your orders.
I spend so much time worrying about like what things look like. I always want things to look good, and it really irks me that the walls can connect in any direction basically, but the gates cannot. I don't understand that. Alright,
Commander?
you guys need to be doing something.
That will be
Let's go down this way. I wish I had snipers, but all in due time, I suppose. Now this area is going to be the real stress point. My city is the crime, you're right. Alright. Let's...
Attention. Building completed.
Tell me.
It's infected up here. Deal with them, please, and thank you.
The train has arrived at the station.
Alright. Look at that. We are so secure now. Except for this big hole here. And this big hole here. Other than that, we're so secure.
Commander? Perfect.
Here, at least get rid of some of the
Orders, sir.
pre-existing zombies on the map and make make me feel better about that. Gotta feel good about something. We'll do that. See if we
Is
can't
everything okay?
wall this little section off. Ruh-roh.
Perfect. For the colony! All right. Understood.
Attention. Building completed.
There we go.
Commander? Perfect.
Alright, let's keep building more and more soldiers because we don't have nearly enough.
Sorry,
I'm
sir.
neglecting a lot of the macro here.
Of course, my commander.
Getting lost in the sauce.
The train has arrived at the station.
Alright. We can get some walls going up here. I think I'm just gonna wall this whole section off like that. And
Ready and waiting.
that at least buys us some time.
Attention. Building completed.
Where's the lamb sauce?
Reporting for duty.
Alright, gang. I trust you guys down there. You're fine.
Commander?
You need to be doing more.
All right. Of course, my commander.
Gold!
All the way. Understood. All right.
Alright. Got... Let's do... 3. Or like that, and then maybe this... That. Just very inconvenient way to go out, but
Any orders? Reporting for duty. Come on.
I want the lion's share of the infected to attack these walls instead of attack the gates, so hopefully putting the gates out of their way a little bit makes them less keen on narrowing in on them.
Is everything okay?
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Tell me.
I don't think they're actually in trouble. I think they're okay. Let's see here. Honestly, I think what I'd really like to do is throw down like a gate or something out here, but it's a big area to wall off. This is also an absolute nightmare, so let's deal with this first. We'll just put a little gate right there.
What?
'Cause that is
Our forces are in
terrifying.
Commander?
Alright.
Perfect.
The train has arrived at the station.
At your service.
Let's make sure we're always building, always expanding the things. We have no more power, so we're gonna fix that problem right now. That down there. For these, I always try to build them like out of the way. I think that they're pretty
Do you need me? Come on.
unsightly, first of all, but also
Building completed.
Understood.
because of the way that they need to be spaced out.
Reporting for duty.
I feel like putting them just in like random corners is kind of ideal in a lot of ways.
That will be easy.
Alright, you guys can all keep going. Got one more soldier coming. And maybe we'll just send them up here.
Do you need
This
me?
guy in that tower.
Waiting on orders.
You there?
Attention. Building
Man.
completed.
Being able to build gates over the train tracks is life-changing, I gotta say. Embarrassing that I played this game for so long without knowing that I could do that.
What do you want now?
Reporting for duty.
Alright. Oh, if we're gonna be able to get a, I wish I could put down a tower here, because they're really the only defense options that I have right now. I guess we'll do one here. Yeah, do one there. Is there a wall there? I don't think, yeah. Maybe there was probably one built diagonally there, but it just looked weird. Alright,
Commander?
these 5, I think, are gonna go out this way. We're gonna scout this and see how easy it is to close this off. Because this area is honestly a nightmare. What we could do is put a gate down. There. Eesh. Let's put a gate down here. We'll go like that. Commit more aesthetic crimes. Like that. Just so I can use, I can get some resource production down here. 14 is going to be as good as it's going to get. Let's get some towers down as well. Like that, should be fine.
Tell me. Alright.
Yeah, the game, like I played the tutorial obviously so long ago, but I don't remember it
Understood.
holding your hand too much. I understand that that's kind of the point of it. It's meant to
For the
be,
humans!
it's meant to be tough. But yeah, it's certainly, there's not much hand holding. Or at least it doesn't feel like there is. More food. Let's see what we got in terms of more wood for that. That's okay. We'll put down one of you, one of you. Oh yeah. Yes, that should be fine for now. Should deal with this.
Orders, sir.
Attention.
Quickly approaching day 33. Ruh-roh.
You are gonna pay me.
Get her there.
Right?
We don't really have any soldiers that are nearby, do we? Let's do, oh, you guys. Everybody out. That should be enough to deal with that problem.
Do you need me? Tell me.
Okay, I wish I had the stakes traps too. Those are so handy to have, but
Building
it's
complete.
just haven't unlocked them yet in the campaign resource tree.
All the way.
Or research tree, sorry. Alright. Let's get one more of these down. Maybe right. Yeah. Let's do it right here. We got the extra food that we needed, so it's more soldiers. Always need more soldiers. Always, always, always. And we're gonna bring them up here because this area is so poorly defended.
Need me?
Put that guy in there. Actually, let's not.
Great
Let's
idea,
bring him down
sir.
here.
Come on. All the
Train
way.
has arrived at the station.
Reporting for duty. Understood.
All right. Getting some good,
Easy. Ready and waiting.
good experience here for these guys. So hopefully they veteran up fairly quickly. We'll see. Sorry about that. That was probably really loud.
Understood.
Okay.
Reporting for duty.
Feeling slightly better about our position. Let's get the defenses over here up and running. Do it like that. 1, 2. Like that, and like that. We'll get tower there, and also maybe another one there. We're just gonna build towers everywhere because I'll forget to if I don't do it right now. And then we'll fill them up with soldiers and what have you as needed.
You again.
This area is stressful though. I'd love to pop out like this. That way we can get an actual defense instead of just this really undefended gate that we've got there. But we'll see.
Tell me.
See how things go.
Reporting for duty. Do you need me? All right. Waiting on orders. Understood. Perfect.
Fully explore this area first here. There we go.
All the
Then we're gonna head up this way and see what this looks like.
Is everything okay?
Getting some veterans, which is great.
The train has arrived at the station.
Reporting for duty. Tell me. Let's go.
Yes, that side of the map is clear, I believe, which is also huge. Just means less to worry about, or less to think about all the time. Still worry about it, but
Commander? On your orders. Perfect. Reporting for duty.
here we go.
Ready and waiting.
This area is also cleared out.
That will be easy.
That's also awesome.
Great ideas, sir. Is everything
Let's leave the
okay?
veteran in that tower there. Maybe pop one in there too, but
Any orders?
this is great. We can expand out this way, wall this off, and get some gold production going
Let's
down
go.
there.
Understood.
Let's see what the options are here. A 100. I think that's not actually all that much. 120 there. 100 here. No? Oh,
The train has arrived at the station.
I know that wastes resources, but at this point, I'm trying to max this out, so there we go. That way at least we're getting, I think, 200 off of this. At least. And maybe more if we go down here, so I just didn't realize that that was an option. but it is. Alright, we got, let's see, another 5
At
coming.
your service.
I know these guys take a, they have a cost as well, so we don't want to make so many that we're
All right.
Attention.
eating up all the gold that we're producing,
Sorry,
but
sir.
I don't think that'll really be the problem.
Cleaning my weapon.
Attention. Building completed. A horde of infected are on their way. They are approaching from the south.
Alright, from the south is
Commander?
not the worst. I'm glad that we took Bryaxis's advice and kind of shored up the area a little bit. Let's see, where else we got soldiers here?
Orders, sir.
You all... Let's just do that. You all can come down here. 27 of you.
Reporting for duty. Come on.
Just gonna go right here, actually.
All right.
And they're either gonna come from right here, or right here. Yeah, one of these two. Which I feel okay about. They're coming.
Reporting for duty.
The train has arrived at the station.
1 hour. We should be in pretty decent shape to
Orders, sir.
deal with them. We've got 19 soldiers here. They're coming from this side,
My commander.
so let's move you over here too, just for fun.
Waiting on orders. All right. Orders, sir.
See how big this horde is.
Reporting for duty. Great idea, sir. That will be easy.
It's not too bad. As far as I can see, at least, it's not too bad.
Ready
Everybody
for
here
duty.
is going to attack the highest priority. Prioritize the highest level, sorry.
On your orders.
Alright, get out of there. Oh,
That will be easy.
get out of there. Nope,
Is everything okay?
he didn't get out of there.
All the way. Let's go. That will be easy. Reporting for duty. All the way. Understood. Ready and waiting. Waiting on orders.
Kind of just run them around as much as possible and take some pot shots every once in a while. Any stragglers that run off like that will be picked off by the soldiers that we've got in our towers.
Commander? Tell me.
Alright.
Ready and waiting. Reporting for duty. Let's go.
There we go. Getting lots of veterans out of this as well, which is wonderful.
Understood. That will be easy. Great idea.
Bit of a cheese strategy here, but
Perfect.
take any advantage of this game in any way that I can when I get a
Come on.
opportunity to make things easier on myself.
All right. Here we come.
Ruh-roh.
On your orders.
Getting a little bit dicey. So we're running into some areas that we haven't cleared out yet, but
That will be easy.
I think we can
Perfect.
safely go inside here and clear them out.
That will be easy. Come on. All right.
Like so. Oh yeah, the baiting with one ranger is the when you're playing like
Orders, sir.
a survival game and you've only got like
Orders.
one ranger
Is everything
and like,
okay?
or I guess like 3 or 4 rangers and maybe one soldier, and then it's those are the those are some clench moments.
Ready and waiting.
Running around with one of them and hoping that you don't draw them, hoping that you don't draw them too close to your settlement. Because at that point in the game, if they get into
Just tell
if
me
they get into your housing, that's that. Unfortunately, it can go south very quick.
Commander?
Our
All right.
defenses are being attacked.
Defenses are being attacked because we didn't reman them. So let's move you over here. Are we gonna be able to get rid of these guys before they break in? I think so. Yeah. And we'll defend. We'll want to get some guys down here as well. Let's move you to this, just because I feel like this has the best range. We got one non-veteran soldier over there, which is also a bit stressful.
All the way.
Let's head up this way and clear things out a little bit.
Let's go.
And while they do that, we'll see what we can build down here in terms of quarries. 80 is tough, I'm not gonna lie. $80 might be it. So we get 280 from there, which is not my favorite, but we can put a warehouse down. That would bump up that resource production by quite a bit. So might do that. Boosts. What does it boost production by? 20%. So yeah, I think that's a pretty sound idea.
The train has arrived at the station.
Train's bringing in cash. What's our production? Total production.
Attention. Building completed.
Army costs 96, which is quite a bit. 576 every 8 hours, which is pretty meh. We'll get something going over here shortly as well. We just had an attack from the south, so I kind of doubt that we're going to get another one right away.
Ready and waiting.
But that could very easily be wrong about that. Let's keep our even though the army's taking up a lot of our resources, let's keep them coming.
Tell me. All right. Understood. Perfect.
Okay.
On your orders.
Do still have quite a bit of time to complete our objectives, but I'm trying to be conscious that we do have a time limit, so let's keep building when we can. We're going to expand out and get quite a bit more space, like we can use some of this area here. Oh, I thought that those were zombies for a second, and I had a moment of panic there.
Orders, sir. Ready and waiting. Report, is everything okay? Perfect.
Alright, let's just go up here and collect this.
Of course, my commander. Perfect. All right.
Alright, yeah, once this area here is going to be super easy to defend.
That will be easy.
So once we get up in this area, we can build some housing here. We'll get some decent space. Finding areas though that have farmable land is going to be a bit of a challenge, I think. 16 there. Take that. Also take some hunter Cottages. Just get as much food and stuff like that as we can while we can get it.
Building completed.
At your service.
We're just gonna slowly pop a couple of our veteran units into these towers and stuff like that while I'm thinking about it, just so that
Of course, my
if some of them do start to get attacked or draw attention, then we've at least got someone there to respond. So,
commander.
all right.
Reporting for duty.
Attention. Building completed.
For the colony. At your service. Understood. All right. Sorry,
I think
sir.
this guy here is gonna go down. You're going there. Let's see. I think I'm just gonna put him down
Let's
here.
go. Reporting for duty.
We gotta figure out a solution for this area, but again, if we wall this off, we can theoretically just wall off down here and have all this open space to build, which would be pretty awesome, I think. All right, let's keep. Whoops. Keep some of the housing going here. More food. Just gonna be the roadblock from now on, I think, for the most part. Food and power, which we do need more of as well, so let's get on that.
Reporting for duty. Sorry,
All
sir.
right.
I was cleaning my weapon.
Clearing out a good amount of the map, which feels good.
Let's go.
Means that when I do my silly running around later on, I'm not going to run into a huge pile of infected that I haven't seen before.
Just tell me what to do.
Let's see here. Let's get these guys to move out this way.
Ready and waiting.
We'll do that.
Building completed.
Just guide me to the infected. Is everything okay?
Everything is okay. Shockingly.
Tell me.
Keep on pushing up here and just make sure that we clear out
Perfect.
any stragglers.
All
Again, I
right.
know we don't have to clear the full map on this for this mission, but it's just makes it a little bit easier in terms of dealing with
Completed.
waves and building out stuff like that. You don't have to worry about nearly as much as you normally would if you had a fully populated map. Alright, gonna build our fancy gate over top of the railroad tracks because now we know we can. Why not? Do it like that. That and that.
Any orders?
Move forward, just make sure that nothing's
Come on.
coming. Scare away the birds.
Is everything okay?
Attention.
We'll move these guys over here and start clearing out this area as well. And
Any
we'll move
orders?
you
Great
towards
idea,
here.
sir.
The train has arrived at the station.
honestly, let's actually leave this guy behind here. I know that we had some other, or no, we didn't start training other soldiers because we don't have enough food. We'll grab some food here shortly,
Waiting on orders.
I believe.
On your orders.
We'll say the lack of farmable land is not my favorite thing. It's a little stressful. That's okay, I guess.
Attention.
Alright,
Building completed.
let's do this, and then we'll build one over here, and then we'll kind of close the area in. But we're gonna need all of this space, so I'm gonna do that, continue
Any orders?
expanding it out so that we can build housing and stuff like that in here
At your
eventually.
service. Commander,
We'll just
tell
put
me,
these guys each in there. Again, kind of a
do you need me?
What?
last resort, like better than nothing type of thing.
Attention.
I don't want to talk too soon, but I feel okay about the situation now. Certainly a lot better than I did when we started the stream tonight. Let's do... Let's see how our stupid our wall's gonna look. Looks pretty dumb. That's okay. Let's do something like this. Again, I'd rather them attack the walls than attack the gates, so we'll see
Orders,
see if they
sir.
do. Need to continue to build our power producing buildings out here. Let's do that. And that means that this one needs to be done as well, so we'll do this, and then probably one there.
Has arrived at the station.
Alright. Chugging along now. Time to get more food and more housing going. See that we can get a farm down here. And also...
Attention. Building completed.
that area is actually not great.
Attention.
This
Building
area though is fine, so we'll do that. That. It's not going to be the prettiest, but it will suffice. Alright, bunch of food coming in. Bunch of workers, bunch of food, bunch of nonsense, really. And let's see here. Okay, not enough resources, that makes sense.
building
Just
completed.
getting confused there. And let's see. Grab some more wood here shortly and we'll
Attention. Building completed.
toss down a warehouse over there to make things more efficient.
Attention. Building completed. The train has arrived at the station. Attention. Building completed. completed.
Tough to see in this area. There we go. And then we need more energy. That's not gonna do it. This will. Alright. And keep going with the Tesla towers. We'll do like that, and then like maybe like that.
Attention. Building completed.
And then do this as well.
Attention. Building completed.
Alright, these guys shouldn't be standing around for so
Great
long.
ideas, sir.
That's my fault, of course.
Perfect. All right.
Let's get them
Building
Easy.
completed.
leveled up and
Understood.
Attention.
doing something productive like clearing the map.
On your orders.
Obviously there's plenty to deal with up here, so
All right. Let's
we're going to
go.
do so.
All right.
The train has arrived at the station.
Attack!
Perfect.
Let's go. Understood. On your orders.
Get a little bit more resource production going here. Food specifically. We've got a ton right now, but we're also going to throw down a lot of housing, so it is going to literally get eaten up pretty quick. We'll build it like that, kind of take advantage of whatever spaces we can here. Need more energy and more food. Since we don't have enough energy for that again, which was a little bit silly, short-sighted. And we need wood. Let's do that. Honestly, put down a couple of these at a time would probably be worth my while.
Tell me.
Attention. Building completed.
Just guide me to the infected.
Attention. Building completed.
Understood.
There we go.
Just tell me what to do. Perfect. Bring 'em on! Let's go. All right.
Attention. Building
Perfect.
completed.
Alright, we're getting very close to having the map cleared, which I feel really good about.
Let's go.
We're also getting very, very close to another wave, so let's just make sure that we're in as good a shape as we can be in. Should build another soldier center. Don't have enough workers. Yes, we do. Let's put one down right here.
Attention.
Probably don't actually need one, but I think it's worth having. Rather have it not need it than need it and not have it. And it's not really wasting resources at this stage. Alright,
Just tell me what to do. Do you need me? Understood. Tell me. Let's go. On your
Oops.
orders.
it'll be fine.
All right. Reporting for duty.
There we go. Alright,
Charge!
clearing things out. Feel good about that. Let's make sure we've got power, food, everything. So I'm gonna build a warehouse up here, which will boost up our production for all of these quarries. And then we're gonna do the same thing down here once we crack into this area.
Reporting for duty.
Attention. Building completed.
Orders, sir. Just guide me to the
All right. Let's do this.
Do you need me? Understood. That will be easy.
It's a matter now of surviving this next wave and then just really blitzing the housing production, things like that.
Reporting for duty.
Just try to get the population up and the gold production up as quickly as we can. That way we complete the mission, we can start something new and fun. Do have a non-veteran in both of these, so that's worth remembering. Getting lots of veterans in our big
Reporting for duty.
blob, and they're pretty busy down there. Alright, it's 1267. That's 71. 71, 71, 83, 71. Yeah. It's not ideal, I don't think. But that's okay.
Reporting for duty.
We'll get there.
At your service.
Let's clear out this
On
spot
your orders.
just to be a little bit thorough in our
Understood.
process here. And then, ooh, yeah, just build a wall right there. And we'll be in pretty good shape. Don't think there's yeah, this is a very nice, easily defensible spot. So let's build out this way. We'll get a wall here with some towers. We'll have this one here.
Orders,
And I
sir.
honestly think that
Come on.
we'll be in pretty good shape to,
Let's get them.
oops. To build up in this area. That's quite a bit of space that we can claim. 1 day left until the next swarm.
Attention.
Still got our there we go. Having another 15 down here, just make sure if they come from the east, we've got a bit of a buffer between us and them. Let's build some more housing real quick. Like that. Don't want to take up all of our resources yet because we want to continue. Where are we? Expanding right here. It's a bit of a bummer. Let's do that, and we'll get the wall down there just to make sure that we're in decent shape. On pause, that would help.
Do you need me?
I don't know what you're doing down there.
For the colony! Commander? Reporting for duty. Let's go. For duty. Perfect.
A horde of infected are on their way. They are approaching from the north.
Coming in from the north, so let's get everybody here.
Perfect.
Here, let's do that, get rid of you.
Orders.
they're gonna come in
Building completed.
from right here.
Perfect.
So
Tell me. All right.
honestly, let's maybe double up a little bit. That's pretty silly. Just double up like this. Nah. I can't do it, it's so ugly. Alright. Getting all of our soldiers up here though.
Station.
Reporting for duty. Let's go.
And in 3 short hours, there's going to be a ton of infected coming in this side, so
Commander? All right. Let's go. Understood.
hurry up
At
please and
your
thank you.
service.
Get in there.
Is everything
You
okay?
get in there.
Any orders? Tell me. Ready and waiting. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Service. All the way. Waiting on orders. Is everything okay?
Our forces
Just
are
tell
in
me what
danger.
to do. Come on.
Forces sure are in danger.
Tell me. Do you need me? On your orders.
Alright, this is going to be
All
a little closer than we'd like it to be, but I think we've got it. Some of this area might get overrun a little bit, but that's why we've got these walls in place here. It's a very small area. Yeah. This is not an easy spot to defend. Maybe build a wall across this way would have been a little bit smarter, but let's see. Can we get one? No, I guess not, eh? That's okay. See how quickly we can take these guys out. It's gonna be close. Okay, we're gonna lose this tower probably. We're gonna lose a couple of our towers. Okay, we lost the one.
That will be easy. Reporting for duty.
There we go.
Reporting for duty.
The zombies are here, Moonlight, but
Hold the colony!
we have prevailed. Look at that. Little bit clenchy there as well, but
Any orders?
we made it.
Orders, sir.
Honestly, we don't need a gate through here, so what I may do is just plop down some walls. Let's see. Let's do... We're gonna double up our walls. Forget about this guy. Put down one more tower. I think this area needs to be a little bit more heavily defended just because it's so small.
At your service.
But wasn't too bad there, so feeling alright. Put those down. See how we're looking up here. Kind of shocked that that hasn't been attacked by anything, but I'll take it. We're just gonna keep expanding out here, putting down houses, building up some gold production. It's easy to forget that the houses also produce
Need me?
gold, so building them
At your
is
service. Orders,
an
sir.
important part of getting that
Any
hitting that
orders?
quota. Koopa,
Understood.
how's it going, dude?
Attention. Building
Of course,
completed.
my commander.
Haven't seen you in
The train has arrived at the
haven't seen you
station.
on stream in a minute, that is.
Understood.
But glad to see you in the chat tonight. We are in the middle of a playthrough on a map that doesn't really offer a lot of space, but things, not to jinx myself, things are going pretty okay right now, so we're feeling good about our chances on this one so far. The Ghost Army from Lord. Yeah, that's true. Do you mean like the area that they're from? The Dimholt, as it's called. Where did I just send all those soldiers? Qua.
The train has
Of
arrived
course,
at the station.
my commander.
There they are.
Come on.
Alright.
Let's go.
It's because we're building more. I thought. Maybe we're not. I don't know. I lost my mind for a moment there. To be fair, Koopa, that's kind of a name that if you've like only watched the movies, they say it like, you know, once or twice. It's in the books. It's more of a bit more of a conversation, I guess. Oh, don't do that. It's tough prioritizing where to put this stuff because I don't want to cut off access to these resources for some of our quarries, but it is what it is. Let's build some houses. Ooh.
Attention. Building completed.
That honestly might hit our 700 quota there, so the this is not actually outside the wall though, Koopa. This is a big pocket here,
Attention.
which
Building
rocks.
completed. Attention. Building completed.
Perfectly safe. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that either. I think the best bet on this one is to just throw this down in the middle here. 280. I don't know if it's getting all that much better than that. So let's just do that. Might get us over the hump once we've tapped into this area down here as well.
Attention.
Also, Koopa, you may notice
Building completed.
the entire time I thought that I could not build over railroad tracks. And I was humbled today. You can put gates over railroad tracks, which makes sense. You can do it in Factorio and you can do it here. $6.96. Oh no. Oops. Put down a farm over there.
Attention. Building completed.
9 days until we get another swarm. I think I might be able to get the gold production up to where it needs to be by then. I hope I can. Let's get another warehouse down here. Does the warehouse reach that? I'm wasting so many resources, but I mean, it's it doesn't really matter that much at this point, but the principle of it is holding me back.
Attention. Building completed.
Yeah, exactly, Raxus. We waste not, want lots, I guess is my motto here.
The train has arrived at the station.
Yeah. I mean, if they were smart about scrapping things, they'd take things apart instead of destroying them, so at a certain point, I feel like that's not on me.
Attention. Building completed.
Dismantle rather than destroy, but it doesn't seem like that's what they do. Let's poke out this way a little bit. Maybe put a wall here. Can't have too many walls in this game. It's a real
Attention. Building
Roman
Attention.
army in the Punic Wars type of situation. If you're a history nerd like me, that'll mean something to you, and if you're not, then it won't. But they build a lot of weird wooden walls.
Building completed.
While I'm thinking about it, let's put one of these here. Let's
Arrived at the station.
also put this here,
Building completed.
and we'll sort of double up, I guess, and do that. Like that.
Attention.
I don't know how much this area here is going to get attacked. My guess is basically not at all. So that's probably pointless and they may never get used, but I might, if they do, then I look like a genius.
Attention. Building completed.
Let's do that. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. There we go. 320. Doesn't get better than that. We're gonna put down a warehouse as well, and that should do it.
Attention.
And then just to be extra thorough, because this settlement's gonna, in theory, live on in the campaign.
Attention. Building
Oh,
completed.
didn't get to complete it. That's okay. Success. Uh-oh. Ryaxis, I don't want to say that you called it, but I hope this isn't about me wasting resources.
Welcome, my general. After 1 year of campaigning, we have the first 4 colonies thriving in the wild. A promising start. But don't let that go to your head. The lands surrounding the Great Crater have always been the safest ones. Farther away, in the unnamed lands, the infected are counted by legions. And they harbor unknown dangers. I hope you are prepared and will not dishonor the Empire. You may continue on your way. For now.
Weird way to say good job and thank you, but the lands of the giant. That is $656 there, 660 there. Trying to think of if I think that I can beat these swarms. For some reason those missions are very I find them very intimidating and overwhelming. Let's see. What should I do, if anything? What I'd love to do is get a unlock snipers, or market would be good too. But 180. Return costs when destroying. See, not when dismantling. Yeah, the tech tree is stressful. I agree, Ryaxis. Extra unit, getting a free sniper would be nice, I think. How do I unlock the sniper though? Where is that? Soldier armor's up, wood transportation, wood plus 15 every 24 hours. Oh, I like that. Gold per kill, that's also awesome. Yeah, permanent decisions and things like this especially, it's stressful. Let's see. I think what we'll go with is, oh boy. I think I'll take the free. Like, where's the advanced lenses, lookout tower? That's where I need to get the sniper, which is a bummer because this, I feel like this doesn't really help me all that much. So I'm gonna just take the free sniper at the beginning of the mission. Maybe I'll regret it, who knows? And let's go for alright, let's do this one. Actually, yeah, the narrow pass. Or the Coast of Bones. Let's do narrow pass. Time to clench your butts. Alright. let's see. I like this a lot more than the last one, just because it's obviously a straight shot. So let's do this. And that. We're gonna put down. How many points do we have? 1,200. And these guys are 20 apiece. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 on this side. 4, 5, 6, 20 on this side. Let's get important thing to remember is that soldiers can't walk through these. So once we start, we're gonna have to get these guys to funnel around the sides. So maybe what I'll do is put down 5 or so there. We'll go onto this side and see where it makes sense for us to funnel the bad guys. 1, 2, 3 there. 2. Maybe like that. And then 3, 4, 5 there. And half of these missions is just how can you slow them down long enough that you are able to how can you slow them down long enough that you're able to like retreat and pick them off? And if we can get one side to fend them off long enough that we can destroy one side and move all these soldiers from the other side down here to back up and reinforce, that might be the play. But let's do that. We'll place 2 more of these, so let's place 2 more. Like that. Alright. For better or for worse, it's time to start it out. They are cool, Koopa. It's basically just they come in from whatever side of the map they can come in from.
Any orders? Orders, sir.
And they don't stop until you get them all.
Tell me. Ready and waiting.
So here they come. Let's get this side sorted out here.
That will be easy. Commander? Do you need me? Tell me.
You're not doing anything, so come on over here, please.
They are trying to break through.
He's very close to the infected, so
Sorry,
alright.
sir.
It'd be time to start
That will be
backing these guys off.
You need me? Let's go. Understood. Perfect. Come on.
Alright, they're all coming over this way. This side obviously is broken through as well,
On your orders.
so back off.
Waiting on orders.
Defenses are being attacked.
Uh-oh.
Commander, let's go. Come on.
Alright, see what's going on up here. Nothing good.
The walls are
These
under
guys are getting it.
Our soldiers
Let's
are
go.
in trouble.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
On your orders. For the colony.
They are trying to break through.
Let's see what's going on down here. We're actually doing not terribly. These guys might be in danger,
Tell me.
so let's
Orders, sir.
back them back there. I think we got this. We're gonna run a stupid circle around like this with these guys,
Forces are staying.
Commander.
and hopefully we're all set.
Perfect. Let's go.
They are attacking the colony
For the
defenses.
colony. Come on.
Alright.
Let's go. Just tell me what to do.
Our defenses are being
That
attacked.
was easy. Any orders?
Units under attack.
I want these guys to chase. Make sure that they just
Is everything okay?
destroy whatever buffoons are hanging out at the gates. Alright, that should be the last guy. That was way better than I thought that was gonna go. I'm not gonna lie. Final score of 50. Not gonna care about that right now. And we've got the narrow pass is unlocked now. And I might just do this one here. I don't know if we're feeling particularly good about it, but let's clear the swarms off the map at least. Didn't get any extra research points for finishing that other one. I guess you don't, so let's deal with these 660 infected now. This looks like it's going to be a big open space, which is not the worst because they're all spread over wider, like they're coming from wider areas, so it's, I guess that's okay, but hard to defend against, I feel. Let's do that. That. Okay. Try not to spend too much money on the barricades, but it does feel necessary at a certain point. These areas here are brutal. Just this side. Sorry. Not talking very much right now. I guess I'm like kind of locked in. Alright. I think that's enough on barricades. We need soldiers and lots of soldiers. So let's see. do.
Reporting for duty. 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 Reporting for duty.
Yikes. Alright. We're spread pretty thin, obviously. So maybe we'll get these guys,
That will be easy.
bring them down there.
Tell
We'll
me.
get these guys and bring them over here. That's gonna be real quick to go down though, so
Let's go.
oh, that was a mistake, I think. Let's do let's actually just block this whole thing right there.
Ready and waiting.
Wait, we bring those guys there. We'll start it. Because we gotta. No one down here, but that's going to change shortly. These guys should get there. A lot of these are walkers, which is great. They're very slow, which I did not see in the start of the mission, which I should have paid a lot of attention to, but I
Tell me
didn't.
what to do.
Alright,
Tell me. Ready and waiting.
huddle these guys as close as we can this way. There's going to be runners, I think, that come on at some point, maybe? Maybe I'm wrong. If it's all just walking infected, that's fabulous. And I'll take that. I would have built it more like this if I knew it. Now we just have to wait for everybody to come in so slowly.
That will be easy. Do you need me? Tell me.
Walls are under attack.
Is everything okay?
They are trying to break through.
Alright, I don't think these guys are going to be a problem over here, so maybe we move back here for now.
Defensive.
Orders, sir.
That side's perfectly fine. This side will be fine here as well. These guys haven't even started fighting yet. Alright, underwhelming for how much planning I did there. I wish that I could destroy. I guess I can if I chose to attack them, but alright, move these guys down here.
Come on. Tell me. Orders, sir. Waiting on orders. Tell me. Is everything okay?
Alright, well. Yeah, the idea of Koopa is that they come in from like every single part of the map, like the entire perimeter there, but it's just, I didn't know what was coming in. I didn't know that they were all slow.
Is everything okay?
Like, I don't even think these guys even really fought at all.
Tell me. Great idea, sir. Is everything okay?
Bit underwhelming, but I'll take the easy win. And we'll move on. We'll start something new. We'll get some Empire points for this as well, which is good.
Waiting on orders.
Empire points are the currency that we use to, I didn't realize the count's down there. That's cool. But they're the currency that we use to buy units and defenses in these missions. Alright, last guy. Get into range, please. There we go. Alright. And What are we feeling? Are we feeling Coast of Bones, Narrow Pass, or the Lands of the Giant? What do we think? Bones it is. Destroy all the infected. Lots of fishing here. Do we have enough points to boost our fishing? We don't. We need 100. That's okay. Lots of fishing. Destroy all the infected. 800. Colony population. Resist all the swarms. Lots of human bones scattered across the sands of this coast, like macabre witnesses of a battle long ago. The waters that bathe the Coast of Bones are exceptionally rich in marine life and a very favorable environment to build a fishing-based colony. Relatively easy place to protect, that's good. To the north, mountain range. To the south, sea. Get rid of the infected in the region quickly so you only have to worry about protecting the eastern and western flanks. Sounds like a sound plan. Alright, already a bit of an interesting starting position, so let's
Yes, tell me.
expand out,
Are you
see what we see.
You again. You call that a plan? Okay.
Ready and waiting. All the way.
Looks like we might be able to do a good amount of farming here as well, which is wonderful if that's the case.
What? Roger that.
Alright, let's get our meager amount of housing up.
This better be good.
Pick up some wood there as well, which would be great. And one fisherman cottage going. 18, that's
What? Yeah.
pretty great as well. See a little bit of wood on the ground there and some wood over here.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? What? Great.
Orders, sir.
Let's make you
You again.
attack the toughest as well. And we'll get our first little bit of wood production up. I think we'll go for 12 here. We'll be able to expand out this way in the future, so I'm not too worried about you know, min-maxing that.
Building completed.
Do that there. And that here. And we'll get a little bit more housing down.
A new task.
At your service.
Told there's mountains to the north, so we'll see if that's actually the case.
Now.
Let's get you
Yeah.
Attention.
patrolling.
Is that all? So
Attention.
boring.
Building completed.
Great. Yeah.
You can move out a little bit. See what
You are gonna
there
pay me
is
for
to
this,
see.
right? What?
Also can do that. Some stone over here. Looks like a little bit here as well. Which will be helpful in getting our soldier center and such up and running.
Who do you want me to punish?
The train has arrived at the station.
Alright, let's expand our energy grid. Do that for now. And iron up here,
Commander?
which is fabulous. Yeah, there's all the human bones.
A new task.
Kind of an interesting map, though. This is a good amount of infected here, so we'll keep an eye down there.
Attention. Building
Got some free iron on the ground up here. Alright. What am I building here? I'll want to expand out here and get the quarry up and running. So this area looks a little bit more insidious to me.
I need to kill something.
We're getting pretty close to the edge of the map over here, so
I smell death coming.
let's start to
My rifle is ready.
run into some executives and stuff like that,
You again.
potentially. Yeah, well, yeah, they said sea to the bottom, mountains to the top, Koopas, so hopefully it's just a matter of building up a bunch of
building completed.
defenses to the east and west, like they said.
At your service.
Oh, look out, sniper.
Roger that.
I was so glad that these aren't like Factorio trains.
The train has arrived at the station.
Alright. Good enough for housing for right this moment, I think. Let's get a... Yeah, let's get a wood workshop going here. We're gonna place it right there. Gonna grab some wood,
You pay.
Attention.
and
Building
also
completed.
our units are under attack. Okay, you're okay. Oh, so frustrating, Koopa, when you spend so much time
You are
designing and
okay
building a
with
train
this,
and then
right?
it immediately obliterates you.
You again.
Do that too.
Yes.
Might as well.
This better be good.
Attention. Building completed.
What's up? Any infected around? Great.
Just keep this one back for a bit of a
What?
fail-safe here.
Are you sure? Roger that.
There we
Any
go.
attacks?
You're going to patrol.
Yeah. Yes.
You two are going to expand out a little bit and explore. We're also going to get our quarry going, but we need more workers. It's a bit of a bummer. Alright, got a lot more housing down there than I thought I was going to be able to. Now we're out of food. Which is why we're building plenty of fishing huts down here. It's wasting more resources because I didn't pause before I started building, but I think that this is the best way to maximize
The train has
how much food we can get from this area.
Tell me your target's soul.
Attention.
Keep
Building
the sniper
completed.
poking his way out this way.
Here we go again.
Attention. Building
I know we don't have much going on in terms of defense here, but come on, train.
Attention. Building completed.
Alright,
Who do you want me to punish?
keep going that way.
Any orders?
You also keep doing what you're supposed to be doing as a soldier. Once we get these workers here, I'm going to put down a quarry. We can start to get a soldier center going. We'll gather this iron that's on the ground here, get a couple soldiers from it, and then we'll expand up this way. Because I think this might be a big, like, sealed in area. I think the only threats that we're going to have to worry about are from
What?
the east over there and the west here.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
What's up?
Yep, they are in
Any
trouble.
infected around? say, as long as you pay me.
Alright,
Gotcha.
they're not going to keep expanding and patrolling down that way. We're just going to hang out for now, not overextend ourselves. So we can't really afford to lose too many soldiers at this stage in the game, even if they are just rangers.
Just tell me what to kill.
The only sniper that we're going to have on this map is quickly approaching veteran status, so
What?
that's
Yes.
huge.
Great.
We're going to patrol this way, even though it's a long way to run.
Ready and waiting. Great idea, sir. Waiting
Dwelling
on
of
orders.
Doom there is
Our forces
annoying.
are
On your
We're gonna
That will be easy.
run away from that for now, because I don't think we
For the colony!
have the capacity to deal with that right now. Got our quarry up, which is fabulous. We'll start getting some stone here in a second, and then as soon as we get enough, we're going to build a soldier center,
Is ready. Nothing better than putting a bullet through
and that means soldiers. Got quite a bit of wood, so I'm going to use that to get some semblance of a defense up and running. You can see me beautifully demonstrate how you can, in fact, build over a train track.
The train has
Okay.
arrived at the station.
Definitely need to expand out our stone production because it's agonizingly slow right now. Oh, and there's just some stone sitting on the ground right here, so let's go scoop that up.
Great
Even
idea.
though
No,
it's
I see.
obviously a little bit dangerous to do so.
Great. You call that a plan?
Sorry, Rax, this is going to be the
Gotcha. Roger that.
kiting with one
Gotcha.
ranger right now, running around in circles.
Time. Okay, let's do this.
Attention. Building
Gotcha.
completed.
Great. Gotcha. Great.
Uh-oh,
Are there other units
we're
to
gonna be
gather?
in trouble
Oh,
here.
Here we go again. Yeah. Gotcha.
Yikes.
Sounds interesting. It could be worse. Great. Are you sure?
Oh my lord. This is so annoying.
Great. Gotcha. Okay.
That means I can't look at like any other part of the
Great. Roger that.
base right now.
Great. Roger
Oh, stop attacking him. Attack the highest priority.
The train has arrived at the station.
Yeah. Sounds interesting.
Oh no.
It could be worse. Are you sure? Gotcha. You call that a plan? Are you sure?
Thank you, train. Oh, thank you, train.
Units under attack.
Why wouldn't other units be under attack?
Yeah. Okay. Are you sure? Gotcha. Are you sure?
Sometimes it's necessary, Rax. It's
What do you want now?
like in that situation right there, it was either run around in a circle with the rangers or lose my base. it's it's I think it has to be a legit strat because they obviously the devs know that people are going to do it. But the
Death, lovely death.
stepping the soldiers back slowly, I find, is a
Yeah.
pretty effective way. I'm lazy too. I think it can't be all that fun to watch either. Just having a bunch of one person with a bow run around and slowly take shots at zombies that are chasing them. Interesting to watch in real life maybe, but maybe not on stream like this. Alright.
My rifle is ready.
Take a peek at what's going on up here. The amount of times that this ranger would be dead by train. I mean, I guess it's my fault because I'm having them run repeatedly over train tracks, but alright. We've got lots of wood coming in. Let's put down a tower here.
I need explosives.
I'm really... the sniper is
Attention. Building completed.
invaluable right now. Can't overstate how good those units are. Let's do as far as we can this way, and then I'll put something down here, and we'll just go straight across and wall that off. Still got another 13 days before we get our next swarm, so
Great idea, sir.
got some time to get our defenses up and running, but I do really need a few of these guys. I'm gonna go up here and deal with this Dwelling of Doom and start to look around this area here and see what things are looking like.
Your sniper at your service.
Some free power up there. Definitely want to get in on that.
Attention. Building completed.
Alright, we got... we don't have enough energy. Which is fine. Put down one of these. They'll have to then grab some extra workers, which will be fine. As soon as we get...
Orders, sir. Reporting for duty. Understood.
yeah,
My rifle
it's
is
a lot of free energy.
Yeah.
40. Don't dislike that. I do dislike whatever that is. Tavern to do. That's what I thought. So let's get out of there. So that's going to be a big problem.
Any orders? Reporting for duty.
Attention.
Big problem.
Building completed.
Oh boy. Again, the pathfinding is
Sorry, sir. I was cleaning my weapon.
brutal. Okay, so maybe this isn't just one big pocket. This is obviously
Tell me.
connected.
Who do you want me to
Let's
pass?
back him off.
Reporting for duty.
Well, move him up a little bit, get some more. Or no, he's vet, so
Yeah.
let's just move him into this tower.
You again.
We'll move the ranger away.
I need to kill something.
And,
Great ideas, sir. All the way.
I did know that I can chain move. I don't use it as often as I should. But
Come on. For duty.
that's something that I did know.
All
I
right.
know that's just
For the colony.
shift clicking, but I do appreciate these these tips though, Raxus. Obviously with the with the building over the train tracks, which I'm gonna keep
What do
going
you
back
want
to.
now?
It's
Yeah.
there's a lot of things I don't know about this game, so I do appreciate
Tell me.
any tips or anything like that.
Reporting for duty.
I find it useful for chaining the chaining attack moves. Oh my god, the pathfinding is atrocious. Truly. Need more workers. Let's build that there. Some more housing over here, I suppose, as well. That. I myself am like, I like the idea of StarCraft Raxus. I'm no good at it, so I don't play, but Koopa
Waiting on
Koopa does play. Koopa's pretty good at it.
orders.
Coming from someone who is not good at it again
Any orders?
and does not play, I think he's good.
Attention. Building completed.
And I knew that he would I knew that he'd be modest there and disagree with me. Alright. Time to stop neglecting this side. I do want to bring up this Tesla tower here. Where do I want it? Maybe one here, and we'll put a wall. Can I build? Oops. Is this too steep of a turn? No. So let's build back this way. I'll start putting in some walls like that. We'll build this across. As soon as we get the co-workers in for these additional housing units.
They are trying to break into the buildings.
Or are they trying to break in? No. Get them, guys.
Better be good.
Come on.
Sounds interesting. It could be worse. What?
Not the end of the world, but definitely annoying.
Gotcha. I hope you're not wasting my time. Great. You are gonna pay me for this, right? What? Yes.
There we go. 66 days to complete this feels
You are gonna pay me
quick.
for this, right?
But I guess it's just destroy all the infected colony population of 800. We've already got 100 here and it's just with tents, so that's
Ready and waiting.
something at least.
Great ideas, sir.
Certainly need more soldiers, but
Orders, sir. Let's go. Come on.
see how far north we can go with just these 6.
Perfect.
The train has arrived at the station.
Understood.
Hey Koopa, don't knock casuals. You're watching one right now. Because I
Understood.
have not, I don't think I've been proficient at like any of the games that I've played on stream. I just think they're fun. Which is important, I believe.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Tell me.
Alright, maybe back these guys off a little bit. I think fun is the most important thing. Maybe a hot take. I'm just kidding, I know it's not a hot take.
Of course, my commander. Perfect.
Alright. Think we're off to a pretty good start here. I'm probably gonna call it here. I'm definitely gonna continue this campaign next week though. I think hopefully it's fun to watch, but I'm having fun playing it. Um, it's for the game, like it's aged pretty well. So, and I haven't gotten super far in the campaign before, so it's fun to, you know, revisit something and kind of like also discover it
Waiting on orders.
for the first time, because again, I haven't played too much of this, so I'll definitely be back on next Tuesday. I'll see. Streaming towards the end of the month is going to be a little bit weird. I'm going away the last week of June, but I'll try to probably squeeze in a couple of you know, random nights here and there just to make up for that week that I'm missing, and then I'll be back the first week of July to pick things back up. But thanks everyone for, you know, bearing with me and sticking through this. I'm really enjoying it. Hope everyone else is too. But yeah, if you haven't given me a follow, please consider doing so. If you enjoyed that is. But otherwise, I'm just enjoying having everybody come along with me. But yeah, hope everyone has a great night and take it easy.